Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a simple, natural makeup tutorial for work or school or uni or even the gym. If you're the type of person that likes to wear makeup to the gym, this might be a nice look. I'm not here to judge. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I've applied my moisturizers and everything, and I've also applied my SPF because if I don't wear SPF over here, I get a lot of pigmentation in my skin, in my face. So I used the Jurlique Purely White Skin Brightening Day Cream SPF 30. I really like this one. It's not too heavy and it's nice underneath makeup and all of that. So then for my base, I'm going to use the Dr. Jart Day Tint Tinted Day Moisturizer. You just use whichever BB cream or tinted moisturizer or anything like that that you have. But I'm going to actually make a little bit of a mix. So I'm going to use some of that on the back of my hand. I've just fake tanned in case you're wondering why I look a little bit, I guess, blotchy or anything like that. So it's developing, sorry about that. I'm also going to add in some of my L'Oreal Lumi Magique Illuminating Base Primer. And then I'm going to add some of the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. You don't need to do all of this mixing by any means at all. Just do whatever suits you. Wear just the BB cream on its own or the tinted moisturizer by itself, whatever you think suits you. I just think I need a little bit of the luminous base to look nice and glowy, and then the custom cover drops for the colour. So let's just get started. I'm going to apply that with my MAC 187 Duo Fibre brush, and I've been loving this. I think it blends out product so nicely. So I'm going to mix that all up on my hand. And first actually, so now that my hair is out of my face, I'm going to just pop that all over with a duo fibre brush. I feel like these brushes are the quickest and easiest way to blend in product if you're in a rush, which a lot of people are in the mornings when they're going to work and they just want to save time and all that stuff. I'm really loving this Dr. Jart BB cream, and I am not a BB cream fan at all, or sorry, tinted moisturizer, whichever. I think they're all the same, but I'm a really big fan. I think it sinks into the skin so nicely. And I don't know, it's impressing me. I like it. The Dr. Jart Tinted Moisturizer also has SPF, but it's only SPF 15. That's why I put on the one before. It's just not quite enough for me, but if you're in a cooler climate, that'll probably be fine for you. Okay, so now I'm going to conceal under my eyes, and I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer just because it lasts ages on my skin, but you use whatever concealer you prefer. This isn't about, specific products. It's whatever suits you and just this quick routine working for you. I'm going to pop half a pump of that on the back of my hand. I'm going to apply it under my eyes with my finger. I like to be quite generous with this, and on top of the eyelid as well if you have pigmentation there, like myself. I find this glides over the tinted moisturizer so nicely. Just going to put some on the sides of my nose and on some scarring. And my skin is doing pretty good at the moment, so that's all I have to conceal. And I'm going to just take my beauty blender then and just bounce that over all of that to blend it in. It's actually so quick to blend over this tinted moisturizer. I don't know why. The two products just work really well together. And then the beauty blender just makes it so easy. It's just like bada bing bada boom. This tinted moisturizer looks so beautiful on the skin. I can't get over it. Now, just because I struggle with losing concealer underneath my eyes and it creasing, I'm going to pop on some under eye setting powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder now, but you just use whichever translucent powder or under eye setting powder you have and prefer. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to take that in by the sides of the nose as well, and just down along the centre of the nose and in the centre of the forehead as well. And believe it or not, I'm not going to set my cheeks today. I know, hell has frozen over. I'm just doing the centre of my face. I'm going to live life on the edge. So now I'm going to quickly bronze my face. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush just to bronze all around the perimeter. Not being too precise, just warming up the face so you look nice and healthy. I still love this bronzer. It's just like my favorite. It just blends so nicely and it's just suits everyone. It's such a good color. I would leave it there, but if you want to contour or anything, you do you boo. You just do whatever you want and feel comfortable with on a normal day. Next I'm going to pop on some blush, and for that I'm using the Balm In Stain blush in the shade Toilette. These are great for being long lasting, and this shade in particular looks so gorgeous. It looks like a very natural flush to the cheeks. It's just really, really pretty. So be careful with these, they have a lot of pigment. I just like to apply it kind of to the apples and back. Love this Real Techniques contour brush for blush because I have quite a small face, and this makes sure the blush kind of just stays where it should be. Just want to be really careful about just building this up. I go back over with my big fluffy brush just really quickly to make sure everything's blended in really nicely. If you want that really youthful, girly look with your blusher, take a tiny bit off on the end of the nose and it looks very natural and sun-kissed, I think. I've gone and filled in my brows because I think brows are a very personal thing. Some people like to keep them natural every day, some people like to go full on brows on fleek, so that's completely up to you. Just add in your normal eyebrow routine here. But I just wanted to show you one product I'm going to use, and that is the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper in the shade Light. This stuff sets your eyebrows so well and gives them a nice fluffy natural kind of texture. I really like it, so I thought I'd show it to you today. And it sets as well, which is great for like an everyday brow look. Now I'm going to go back into my Hoola bronzer and just take a big fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dust that really messily just into the crease of my eye. This is going to add like definition to the eye, but it's not a full-blown eye look that's going to take 7 hours of blending in the morning, because who wants that in their life? Not me, for sure. It just makes the eyes look a little bit more done without being done. And this bronzer shade is great for this too. It's just nice and neutral. And if you want, you can take that under the eyes, but I'm just not going to do that today. Then I'm going to go in with a new product, and that is the NYX Wonder Pencil. This is a flesh-toned eye pencil that's just going to take away any redness from the inside of your eye and make you look bright and awake and just ready to take the day by the book. I feel like this is better than a white pencil because it's not quite as stark or harsh on the eyes. It just opens them up a nice bit without being too like, oh, what's on her eyes? Next I'm going to add some mascara, and I like quite a lashy look regardless of the occasion or the day or the weather, so I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash. I really like this one lately. It doesn't stand too well in extreme heat, but the weather is cooler here now, so it's going to do me very well. But just use whatever mascara you have or that you like for your lashes. Everyone is different. Everyone has very different taste in mascara, I've found. So once you've got all your mascara on, you can add highlighter if you want along your cheekbone. I probably wouldn't. It's just if I was in a rush, it would be the last thing I was thinking of. What I would go ahead and do now is just add something to the lips. You can go for anything at this stage. You could even go for a red lip if it was for the office. If it's for school, a tinted lip balm, or if it's for the gym, a tinted lip balm. Or you could just go with like a nude brownie kind of lip, whatever you want. This is really down to your life and how it suits you in your life, I guess. What I would normally go for would either be a tinted lip balm. My favourite tinted lip balm at the moment is the Jolie Balm by Clarins. This is just a clear balm, but then when it goes on your lips, it adjusts to the natural shade of your lips, so then you end up with a personalised kind of just touch of colour to the lips. I have it on now, so you can kind of see it's like a purpley pinky colour on my lips because that's what my natural colour is. But yeah, you can just add some of that. I like to apply that anyway just because it moisturizes really, really well and smells really nice. But then after that, what I would normally go for would be something like the NARS Audacious Lipstick in the shade Barbara. So I'll just go ahead and pop that on. As you can see, that's just a really simple nude. But if you don't have the NARS lipstick, or if you're on a bit of a budget, the Maybelline Color Drama Lip Pencil in the shade Nude Perfection is another favourite of mine, and I always have this in my handbag. So as you can see there, it's a very similar shade, so you can go for that one. Another great product for, I guess, school more than anything, if you're trying to be very, very natural, would be something like the Benefit Tints. So you just pop a little bit of those on your lips and they'll stain them for the day, or the Benefit Tinted Lip Balms as well. And that way you won't get in trouble for wearing makeup because it stains your lips and it won't come off. And one last thing I would do, if you have it, it's not essential, but it's something that I kind of do a lot lately, and that is to spray a setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I don't have any affordable ones, but I do know that NYX do some good ones as far as I've heard, so if you're looking for a more affordable option, try the NYX. But I would just go ahead and spray some of that on my face real quickly. Just try and shield my hair. And there you have it, just a really simple, natural, out the door makeup look for work, school, uni, gym, whatever it is that you want to wear makeup for. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends if you think any of them would benefit from seeing this look and be able to use it in their everyday life. You know, it could suit so many different people. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me and to be notified whenever I upload so you won't miss out on anything. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon.